Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, as difficult as Harry was on Wednesday morning, on Thursday morning he was a different cat. He was energetic, he was excited, he was raring to go. So I took them all up the back and they took me for a walk. I followed and I filmed and it was a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, my name's Andrew and I have a very unusual family of cats. 9 of them are disabled, 7 are blind, 2 are one-eyed, and they live together with the rest of my regular seeing cats.
Dipper.
If you want to know more about how they live their lives day to day, I upload videos daily. It'd be great to have you on board. If you could give us a like and a subscribe, and any comments and questions you may have about the cats, please send them in. All are important, all good to see. So here we are, we're up on the mountain. The ginger and white cat in front of you is Harry and he's blind. The black cat to the right is Woody. He can see. He's one of the friends.
Come on, Dipper.
Now this is Dipper. Dipper is nearly blind and he's going deaf. I live on a mountain in northern Cyprus and I like to go walking, good for my health. The cats come with me. Harry's always with me, usually Dipper as well. And then there's a variety of other cats will be around. And the great thing about the mountain is there are no natural predators. I've got no wolves, bears, coyotes, nothing. One dodgy snake, but there's not many of them and they're asleep by now. Now, although Harry and Dipper have their blindness, it doesn't stop them from doing anything. They've learned when they came to me as kittens, I help and encourage them to live their lives as regular cats. And over time, they've turned their disability into their ability
Harry.
to do just that. They've learned to see without eyes.
Well done.
And they thrive. The only thing they can't do is go out on their own, on the road. But for everything else, they are just as cats. This black cat is Hair Bear, also one of mine. And yeah, she's a great friend to all of them. Harry can be difficult at times. But for this walk, he was with 3 friends and he was going to have a great time.
Where's Dipper?
Normally we finish off on these rocks, but this time they started. This morning was going to be completely different to our normal walks.
Dipper.
Last night, Harry went missing. I'd seen him for his dinner,
Dipper.
and then I'd seen him out in the garden with, he was the ginger cat that hangs around the feral. Harry was by him. I didn't think anything of it, but then it got dark. He hadn't come in, I couldn't find him. I was up and down the streets for 2 hours. I actually went up on the mountain just in case, and he was nowhere to be seen. I was getting worried. Then as I come back from the mountain, he was on the terrace, and he'd been keeping an eye. He'd been shadowing this feral cat, and he was standing by this feral cat. That it has become a nuisance around the house, and I think Harry just wanted to make sure that the feral didn't do anything to any of the other cats. I don't know, I'm just guessing, but I praised him for it. I mean, I was so relieved, but I praised him for it, and I took him inside, and he had half a sachet of whiskers. So he did okay.
Dipper.
The 18 months that I've had Harry, I've
Hello,
been a
Dipper.
battle with him. I mean,
Well
he's
done, Dipper.
headstrong, he's highly intelligent.
Well done, you.
He wants to live
Well
his
done.
life as a cat. I don't think Harry knows that he's blind. He was born
Come on,
like
Harry.
this. This is all he knows. He uses his senses. He uses his cat's instincts. And he does it
Well
really
done, you.
well.
Well done, you.
But he wanted to be free. He wanted to be off out doing his own thing. He couldn't do it. So it has been a long, hard struggle, battle with him. But there has been a change with him in these past few months.
Come on, Dipper.
I give him as much freedom as I can without putting him at risk. And he's now become, he's not that far away from me at any time. Last night he was in the garden somewhere with this feral cat. I couldn't see
Harry!
him, so possibly on the other side of the fence in the long grass, which I can't get to. Whenever I call him now, he comes. Whether he's up on the roof, comes down, in the garden, comes to me. So hopefully we've turned a corner. Black cat with Dipper is Woody. Now Woody's fine with me, but he can be a problem for other cats. Woody tends to home in on cats that are nervous and blind,
Harry.
and he does bully them a bit.
Harry. Harry. Who's that?
There's going to be a few parts to this one, everyone, because we were out for some time. And they took me...
Dipper!
They took me to places. I know these places, but I just avoid them. But the cats were leading the show.
Dipper! Hello!
So the path we're on now, it leads to, I call it the portal, the tree portal. It's just like an arch and of trees. Then we're off. It was quite windy that morning, but didn't dampen their spirits. Harry has to climb a tree. Luckily he doesn't go to the top, but we have to try. Hope you've all enjoyed this video, everyone. As I say, there are more to come, and we will all see you again a bit later.